talk a lot about pushing our comfort zones. So what I wanted to do today was just break it down for you exactly what we mean by pushing our comfort zones. So there are 4 zones until we get to a place of growth, and we start in the comfort zone. The comfort zone is where we feel safe and we feel secure, repeating the same tasks that we already know that we're capable of doing and never advancing past that point. The reason we get so stuck in a stage of comfort is because of the fear zone. So the fear zone is where excuses come. I didn't hit my goal today because of this. I didn't hit my targets this week because of this. This is where self-doubt comes from. So it's a lot easier for us to stay in our comfort zone than to go through this level of fear. So what I've got to do is push myself into the learning zone. So the way I do that is by having a set goal. Having something that I can drive through my fear zone and allow me to keep developing and progressing despite having it being scary. So the learning zone is a zone of unfamiliarity. A zone where I'm not always going to feel comfortable in the tasks that I'm doing. I'm going to feel a lot of pressure. The tasks that I'm going to do are going to feel overwhelming sometimes. It involves trying new skills, learning new things that are going to help me to drive towards my goal. But once I've gone through that learning zone with a clear path and a clear vision, then I get into my growth zone. So the growth zone is a sense of having confidence in a task. It's a sense of accomplishment. It's now a set list of mastered skills. So by being in the growth zone, what we mean is, well, whilst in the learning zone, a task like managing 10 people for the first time can seem really overwhelming and really stressful. So much responsibility, people's careers to take care of. It feels like so much of a weight and a burden. Then I step up and I take on 15 people for the first time. And now I'm piled on with running meetings or doing extra tasks. So when I go back to running 10, that feels easy again. That's when I'm in my growth zone, because I've mastered something that I used to feel really uncomfortable doing. So my goal every single day is to push from the comfort zone to the growth zone. Having a goal. But what's really important is being in the growth zone isn't simply the end game. There's no, I'm in the growth zone now, life complete. No, the growth zone is an ever evolving, ever changing set of things. My goal is to keep pushing to find new tasks that I want to develop in order to keep continuing to develop my skill set.